Do you want crumbs from the master's table this morning? Pray with humility. Number two, do you want crumbs from the master's table? Pray with persistence. Now, this is a picture of humility, but this is also a picture of persistence. Look in verse 25. Instead, immediately after hearing about him, a woman whose daughter had an unclean spirit came and fell at his feet. The woman was a Gentile, a Syrophoenician by birth, and she was asking him to cast out a demon out of her daughter. Now, notice it doesn't say she asked him. It says she was asking him. The idea is that this was an ongoing thing, that she did it more than once. In fact, take your Bible, go back to Matthew chapter 15. Matthew 15 is where Matthew records this same story. And I want you to look in Matthew 15, verse 22. Matthew 15, verse 22. And as you're turning there, I'll just give you a little bonus. Mark was the first gospel to be written. And so most of the stories that are in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John that are the same stories, Mark has the fewest details. And then later on, Matthew and Luke and John write, and they take the story that Mark writes and they add further details to the story. And that's why sometimes there's more details in Matthew and Luke than there is in Mark. Matthew 15, verse 22. Just then a Canaanite woman from the region came and kept crying out, "Have mercy on me, Lord, Son of David. My daughter is severely tormented." And so it says she kept crying out. Then look in verse 23. Jesus did not say a word to her. Now that's an interesting note. She was crying out, and Jesus basically ignored her. His disciples approached him and urged him, "Send her away because she is crying out after us." And so I just want you to note that she didn't come and ask Jesus one time to heal her daughter, but she was over and over and over and over asking him. And then it plays out in a debate. And so she says, when finally Jesus acknowledged her, he said, "It's not good to take from the children and give to the dogs." And then the lady had a reply to that. She said, "Well, even the dogs eat crumbs that fall off the master's table." And so this was a persistent prayer that she had. Now, why was she so persistent?